Thank you so much.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain Laurel high fives for miles in spring.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back. Welcome to today's vlog. I am so excited for today's video and to be vlogging today. We're gonna do 24 hours with a newborn. It's about 10 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna vlog from about 10 a.m. today until around 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm just gonna kind of show you what our days are looking like with a 2-week-old and a 2-year-old. If you are new here, my name is Emma, and I am a mom to 2 girls now, which is kind of crazy. But I make all kinds of motherhood and lifestyle and faith content, and I would love for you to subscribe. If you're not new here, welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for being here. Michael and I kind of are dividing and conquering our morning. I'm taking Hallie to an appointment with our breastfeeding clinic that is at our hospital. They just kind of meet with you. It's a bunch of lactation consultants and CNAs and nurses and things, and they just kind of check on the baby and her growth and her feeding and all that stuff, and they schedule appointments with you for free up until baby meets birth weight, just to check up on them. So we are going there today, and Michael is taking Jordan and doing a quick pickup order for some groceries. That's something we've been kind of trying to figure out since having Hallie, is how we're going to make everything work with groceries and meals, and how we're going to run to the store with 2 kids, especially once he's back to work. And that is where today's sponsor comes in, and I wanted to thank Thrive Market for working with me today. I am so excited about this because this is something that we have been using and trying now in this new season to make our lives a little bit easier, and so far it has been so great and convenient because it ships right to my door, so I don't have to leave the house with the 2 girls. Thrive Market is an online membership based grocery store with a guaranteed savings on every order. My most recent order, I saved $60.91 on my order, which is crazy, and I am obsessed with everything that I got in that box, so I am gonna go ahead and insert that footage here to show you some of the things I picked up. Look what's here. Let's open it up. Something I really like about their website is you can filter their products by your diet and your lifestyle, or just different product types and your favorite brands. You also get free shipping if your order is over $49, and if you find a better price for something somewhere else, they will price match it for you, which I love. For Ellie, got these soft baked Mutmellows. They also just have really high quality, sustainable and organic products. A lot of the things that I picked up have really great ingredients, which is why I got a lot of snacks, because snacks are really hard for us to find, especially for Jordan. For her, I have been wanting to try these for so long. They're the Scout Organic bars. I've been wanting to try the That's It brand as well. I got myself this Purely Elizabeth granola. This just sounded really good, and again had really great ingredients. I also love these heavenly hunks. We love our snacks around here. Another snack I got was these chopsticks, and then the last food item I got are these Kodiak cakes. We have these for breakfast every single day. These are great. I got a couple of household supplies. So I got this eczema cream to try for Jordan because she has eczema, and I really like the Earth Mama brand. And then I got 2 cleaning supplies. I got a granite and stainless steel cleaner and an all-purpose cleaner. Okay, I have a friend. Really excited for everything that I picked up. Excited to try some new things, but also have some restocks on some things that I already know that we love. So thank you so much again to Thrive Market for working with me on today's video. You can check them out using the link down below, or you can go to thrivemarket.com/EmmaGrace and get 30% off of your first order and a free gift for up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. There's my cue. We need to go. We're gonna be late as per usual. Just got out of our appointment. And there's a car alarm going off too. This is going really well. Everything went really well. She is gaining really good. She is back up to birth weight now, which is a huge relief, especially because I am exclusively breastfeeding this time. I also had to carry her inside. Normally I feel like you carry a newborn in like a car seat, and when we've gone before, I've always gone with Michael and Jordan. So Michael has carried the car seat, and since it's just me today and we kind of divided and conquered, I still am not cleared to lift anything above like 10 pounds, and her in her car seat is above 10 pounds. So I had to carry her. I think at least 20 people made a comment or like looked at her or said something or like talked to me and talked to her, and now I remember why I either wear her or put her in a car seat when we're out in public, because people are nice, but there were so many people that just got a little in a personal bubble, you know? People love babies and I get it, but I'm not joking. At least 20 people stopped and looked at her, talked about her, made a comment about how cute she was or how little and tiny she was, which like I love. I know she's adorable and I love to hear how beautiful she is because she's my baby, but it was a lot. It is about 11 o'clock right now. I'm also getting hungry, so I'm gonna go home and have some lunch too, and I'll just take you with me throughout the rest of our day. It is now 1 o'clock. We had lunch and it was kind of chaotic because I came home as Michael was unloading all of the groceries and it was so much. Bless you. And then it was nap time, and then usually Hallie needs somebody to hold her because she is a newborn and she loves the snuggles and does not last very long on her own, at least during the day. She actually sleeps really well on her own at night, and I'm so thankful for that. The days are a little bit harder for her though to sleep without help, or at least like without being held and rocked. Michael is hanging out with her, rocking her. Jordan is down for her nap. I just did a quick clean, and you can see behind me there's been a little house update. I literally bought a TV stand that has doors specifically to put Jordan's toys in so that I could have a space to hide her toys and not have like any play stuff out up here, because we don't have a playroom upstairs, but I wanted her to still have toys, and it has just not been cutting it lately, especially when I am nursing and kind of trapped and it's really hard and she needs something to do. Her not having toys out and like even though they're accessible to her, they're away in a cabinet and it's not working for her or for us right now. So I brought up some toys for her. I'll show you kind of what I've got, and this has been a lifesaver. Like, I don't know how I made it 2 years without having this up. I mean, we've only lived here a year and a half, but I don't know how I made it this long without having a little built-in play space for her up here, playroom, whatever you want to call it. I really, really wish we had a playroom, but we don't. It's in the basement, and I don't always want to go to the basement, you know, or like if I'm cooking or I'm changing her diaper or whatever it might be, especially when Michael goes back to work. I'm just trying to set myself up. So this little corner has been so nice. Hallie's cage is now up here and over here as well, because this used to be in Hallie's room, and now that it's a nursery, I had to come out here. This is all I have set up for her right now, but it's working beautifully. So I've just got this cute little table where she can do art or a sensory activity bin. I have this basket of art supplies. I love this basket. I thrifted it, and I have these reusable stickers, which are so fun. I also have some coloring books. This is like a water mat that I got from Target that she really likes. I've got crayons, I've got Play-Doh so that she can do that at her table. I brought her Tony's box out here because music has definitely been our saving grace lately. We've been having lots of dance parties. And then I also have these Love Every blocks, some Magnetiles, which has actually been a favorite this past week or so. And then this really cute Fisher-Price Little People set. It's like a little frozen house with Anna and Elsa, and she is obsessed with this thing. This has been really, really helpful, and we can sit here or we can play with her, or I can just sit on the couch and see her and she doesn't feel so isolated. But the problem that I've run into though, because we have hardwood floors, is it's really not comfortable to sit on for long periods of time. If I want to lay the baby down, or we're sitting on the floor playing with her, or I'm nursing on the floor while I'm playing, like the floor is just not comfy at all. And I have this this rug here, but it's so old and so dirty. It's time for this rug to go, and I actually decided, instead of buying a different thicker rug, to go with more of a play mat. This is what it looks like. It looks very similar to actually the rug that's here, but this is like a foam play mat. This is the name of it. It's from House of Noah. Let's switch this out. I'm excited. I didn't film it, but for the sake of transparency in what 24 hours with a newborn really looks like, I've literally done nothing. I just had to pause because she got hungry. So it's been like over 30 minutes. Something that used to take me 5-10 minutes, it's now been like an hour almost of nap time, which is why nothing is getting done, but that's okay. On we go. Okay, here it is. Guys, I'm actually obsessed with it. It's so pretty and looks like an actual like beautiful area rug. It's even bigger than the rug we had, which I really like. It's really thick and very soft and comfortable, but when you actually look at it from like back here, it does not look like a mat. Like, it looks like a rug. I will link the exact one that I got down below. I got a 6x8, but they have a ton of different designs. They have a ton of different sizes. I'm so excited to have this, especially as Hallie gets bigger and starts like crawling as she's doing tummy time and just spending time on the floor with us. This is gonna be so nice. Even for like our coloring and our sensory bins and things, this will be a much easier way to clean things up. And it just makes sense. I really, really like this. It's very comfortable. I'm really excited to just have something that's a little bit more functional for two little babies, but still looks nice. I have about 30-ish minutes left of nap time now because I had to go assist Hallie again. This is something I talked about in my Q&A, but something I'm really struggling with. I feel like a lot of things are going well. Like, I'd say 95% of things are truly going better than I could have ever imagined. But one of the things that I'm really struggling with is not having any time to like get things done, and just having to kind of adjust my expectations for what my day looks like now, which is also why I wanted to film this video, because 24 hours in my life a month ago before I had a newborn looked very different than it does now, obviously. Even like this nap, for example, I used to have 2 hours or more a day of either resting if I wanted to or being super productive, and now it's like the times that overlap with Jordan's nap and Hallie sleeping without needing me is so slim. Something like putting this together that should have taken me 20 minutes has taken me over an hour because I've had to stop so many times, and that's okay. That is just the season that we're in. I also get this like overwhelming feeling when I get moments like right now where I could have 2 seconds before Hallie needs me, or another 30 minutes. I got Hallie down in her crib finally, and I'm like crippled with what do I do? Like, do I start something? Do I just rest? Does anyone else know what I'm talking about, or am I losing my marbles? Okay, Jordan is awake, and I just wanted to give you a real life update of how long that was, and it was 10 minutes.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
This has been the wrap of choice, and I am obsessed. This is the Solly wrap, and it's definitely the one that I found to be the easiest. So we're gonna take a little walk around the block while our dinner's cooking.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Michael actually just left with his sister to go play some pickleball, and we are chilling, doing her little sensory bin. I'll show you what's in it because I prepped a ton of different like activity bins, sensory bins, things for her to be entertained by in these first early weeks, and it's been very helpful. Even though they're getting thrown on the floor right now, I will show you what's in this bin, and then we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the evening. We don't have any plans. I'm just gonna take it easy. Here's the sensory bin I just gave her. So these are like fish tank fillers from the Dollar Tree. I got blue and green ones to kind of look like water, and then I just put a bunch of I put a bunch of different scoopers, again, all from the Dollar Tree in here, and some different random fish pieces we have. We have this aquarium that she was gifted with these fish, and then this is a separate toy that she got. So just kind of use what we had. You definitely don't have to buy a bunch of stuff for a good activity bin. I also have like the Easter one that has like Easter grass and eggs and things to stuff. And these have been a lifesaver. You're gonna show them what's in there? Okay, you guys. I was just nursing Hallie. Jordan's watching Lion King because I was nursing Hallie. I love where we live, and it is so wild the difference in my postpartum experience with Jordan versus this time with Hallie. With Jordan, we literally had no community. Like, we had no meal train, we had no one coming and checking on us besides like our family, of course. We didn't really have very many friends, if at all. We didn't have a church, we didn't have neighbors that we knew. One of our neighbors, and this is the second neighbor to do this too, walked up and knocked on our door and literally just brought us an entire dinner. And I'm so grateful for it because it's such an answered prayer to have neighbors that like know who you are and care about you and check up on you. It's a second neighbor to just randomly stop by and bring us food. I need to stick that in the freezer, but I just wanted to share it because I just was so blessed by that. Now I'm gonna go finish nursing Hallie, and hopefully Michael will be home soon, but also he deserves a break too, and it's fine. It's now 8 o'clock. Jordan just went down, just fed Hallie, and now I'm gonna take a shower. I'm really tired. I've noticed multiple times in the last several days, I'm not firing on all cylinders, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm losing my marbles a little bit. Michael told me that he and his sister were gonna go play pickleball tonight. I'm not kidding, probably 10 times. And up until she was like almost here, he said something about her and I was like, what are you talking about? And I literally forgot every single time. I'm sure it's just like not getting a full night of sleep is just making me a little bit cloudy, but it's really driving me a little bit crazy. There's Hallie. I feel like I'm losing it a little bit, and I've been struggling with like when the girls are both asleep for the night. Part of me wants to go to bed and get as much sleep as possible and not waste a second of like the overlap, because she's up every few hours to feed no matter what. But then the other part of me wants to enjoy the break and enjoy like 30 minutes or an hour of like watching a show and having a snack and just like not having to be needed and like spend time with Michael. But then if I do that, I'm like giving up sleep, which I really need, clearly. It's my debate every single night when I put them both down. these little knotted gowns. They're from Target. I love these. I did not have these with my first. And this is like the cheapest pair I found, and it's waffle knit, and it's so nice. And it's the best for like the middle of the night feeds and diaper changes. So I will link these for you because if you're gonna have a baby, these are way better than zippers. I did my best to show you what our nights looked like and try to film as much as possible, at least like the times that I woke up with her. But it was very hard to film because it's obviously like the middle of the night and it's pitch black, and I will not turn on a light. Who wants a lamp on at 2 in the morning, you know? Sorry if the footage was garbage, but you at least got to kind of see a typical night. That was very average. She usually wakes up about 2-ish times, and then an early morning one. She actually woke up at 5:30, but then we both fell back asleep until 6:30, and then we just got up for the day then. Anyway, it has been 24 hours now. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and stick around for all of my future videos. I also want to say, if you are watching this because you are kind of preparing to have a newborn and you're just curious of what to expect and what's coming, I just want to encourage you. Yes, it's hard and it's exhausting, and there are lots of struggles like I shared. There are so many beautiful moments, and it goes so fast. It's so cliche and everybody says it, but like, it really goes in a blink of an eye. I'm just waving the binky at you. It really goes so fast. Just know that everything is so temporary and so sweet. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.